This is Hachzek Musar Yoimi, day 40, as we pick it up from page 229 in the Treasure for Life edition, as we continue learning about the Shar of Ahava. Says the Orchos Tzadikim, Ahavas Ta'anugim, regarding the love of Ta'anugim, of pleasures, Kigoin, for example, Achila, Shtia, V'Sheina, eating, drinking, and sleeping. Da, one should know. Shesarach Adam Sheikhamin Libai. V'chol ma'isav kulam, one has to direct his heart and all his actions, leidas Hashem baruch hu bilvat, towards to know Hashem only. V'yeshivta v'kuba v'dibura, he's sitting, he's standing, and he's speaking, should all be ha'kol u'umay zeh ha'davar. For this one singular purpose towards HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ketzad, ksheyisav yitim, when he's doing business, or yasem malacha, or when he's doing work, lital schar, to get paid, lo yebeliba, it should not be in his heart, likabit mammon bilvad. Then why is he doing it? Just to get money. Aliyas dvarim elu. But rather, the reason is, Kideshim said dvarim shakov sarachlem. He's working so that his body can be taken care of. And so too, when one eats, one drinks, one's together with their spouse, one should not be doing these things purely for benefit. Until the point that one only will eat and drink something that's sweet to their palates, and have relations only for pleasure. One should put in the heart. He's eating to give his body energy. He won't only eat that which he won't eat everything that his palate desires. Like an animal. He'll eat healthy items that help the body. Whether they're sweet, whether they're bitter. And he won't eat things that harm the body. Even though they might taste good. So this is how one should accustom himself. That his body should be complete and strong. So that his nefesh should be straight to know Hashem. It's impossible. It's impossible. And the Orchos Tzadikim over here is combining. We have to listen carefully, because often we have a compartmentalized brain. That there's, the Tainukim, and then there's Torah. Says Orchos Tzadikim, no. It's the efshar to understand and to delve deep into Torah and mitzvahs. If one is hungry or sick, or his body hurts him. It's not good to fast often. His body might become weak. Everything is for Hashem. To fill up his stomach. Eat as much as you need, only when you need it. A little bit if that's what you need. Why are we eating? We're eating to give sustenance and not purely for pleasure. And we should accustom ourselves sometimes not to eat exactly what we want, in order so that one could be able to live without it. Because you might not always have the pleasures. We have to accustom ourselves to be able to survive when we don't need it. And if possible, tazav is a lifton. One should leave out the seasoning, which requires a lot of toil to get. Your daytime meal should be lighter than the evening. If you eat twice by day, so that your bodily movements will be lighter during the day. And therefore Torah will be easier. And you should drink water, unless you're drinking wine to help your body, to remove worry. Be careful, don't have too much. Why? Because it's a great deterrent for Torah, too much wine. Says the Orchos Tzadikim, and in a world of pleasure, in a world of excess that we live in, we have to heed and try at some level to connect a little bit. Says Orchos Tzadikim, you know what the klal is? Al yamale adam kol tavas abachilu shtia. One should not fill all his tables with eating and drinking. Ach, ksheyoich aviyishta, when he eats and drinks, tia kavana lahamid gufay al bariyai. What's his kavana? His kavana is to bring out his guf to strength. Yimshach yadam in amaisar, and not have excess. Val yoyev adam es oilam tishyuchal v'yishta v'yena. We're not in this world just to get benefit, to eat and drink. A wise man says, eat so I will live. You know what a fool says? I live, so I will eat. Which one is it? Unfortunately, how often are we living to eat and not doing like the wise man, which is eating in order to live? So too says the Chassidim when one gets married. What's the purpose of a wife? What's the purpose of a marriage, of a family? To have children. Children to serve Hashem. Or his intention should be or one intention should be to satisfy his desires and satiate his urges through his wife. It's also at some level channeling it directly. He doesn't want to be caught up with other women. Or so that he'll have relations with his wife when she wants. Why? So his wife doesn't go elsewhere. Or he does it for the well-being of his body. For the zera to leave his body, it's healthy. But if he has too much tashmish, he'll bring terrible diseases. If we go in this path, everything is service of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, whether we're doing business, whether one is having marital relations. Why? In order to fill his needs, so our body can be complete to serve Hashem. Even when one is sleeping, he's sleeping to rest of his body. His sleep is as well service of Hashem. And this is what it means. Everything should be straight, to be for Hashem, then and He will straighten his path. We'll pick it up from here.